Hey everybody, Bobby Lynn here with our next installment of The Power of One More by Ed Mylett. Today we're going to talk about one more dream. Here's a fun one, right? I don't know about how many of you like to sleep as much as I do, and I think one of the reasons is it's good to rest, but I think the other is I love to live in my dreams, right? And let's think about the people who enjoy dreaming the most. Pretty much children, right? Because in dreams, you can be anything you want. You can be a superhero, you can be a princess, you can be a Power Ranger, you can be a bird flying, you can be anything you want, right? So kids do that because their heads aren't filled with all these other mistakes and all these other challenges and all these other issues. They're just dreaming and they're full of joy and they're full of laughter. And, we look at that and we marvel, the joy of a child. And I think if we were to become more like that and live in our dreams instead of living in our past and living in our mistakes and thinking about all the things that we've done wrong, all the things that we could be doing differently. Let's think again about someone like Thomas Edison, who is, of course, brilliant, in today's standards. I think he was credited with, it was more than 2,000 patents worldwide, more than 1,000 of them here in the U.S., but he would have, all his accomplishments would have be equivalent to about $200 million worth of value here now. And he made thousands of mistakes. And had he not made those mistakes and he lived in them, or he stopped at the first several of them, we would, literally be living in a dark world, because he invented the light bulb after, I think, 1,000 tries or something rather like that. So I think it's great to think about it that way. And if you think about those past mistakes and experiences as like cement in a luggage in our suitcase that we might carry around, we're happier carrying it around because it's familiar to us, because we know what it means, we know what it does, and we know how to live with it, we know how to cope, right? But how much better could our life be if we were to leave that suitcase of cement and live in our dreams? He says some, I don't want to get it wrong, because he's got so many great things in here, and I'm trying not to do as much reading, but more to just share a little bit more about it. But he says you can either choose to stay stuck and live in your past, or you can choose to live your best life by dreaming and choosing to live in your future. So I'm going to empower you to go out and live your dreams, to embrace those dreams, and to act on those dreams, because that's when you really experience your true joy and your true purpose in life. Bless you.